today's video is going to be another Poshmark video. I made a video a month ago, 2 months ago. I don't remember. I'll link it down below. But I told you guys about how I had my best month on Poshmark. That was in, was that August? Every month since then has gotten better. So I wanted to make an updated video and give you guys some more tips and tricks that I have learned in hopes that you guys too can make really good money on Poshmark. First off, if you don't know what Poshmark is, it is an app that you can download. There's also a website version of it. It's basically a marketplace where you can sell clothing, accessories. They now have a home decor section. I haven't really dabbled into that too much. I've sold a couple of home decor pieces, but I just stick mainly to clothing, accessories, and shoes. Yeah, it's a free app you can download. If you use my code, you do get a $10 credit, and I get a $10 credit as well. I'll leave that code down below. Poshmark has seriously been life-changing for me. You know, if you guys don't know, here's like a little background on me. So I have 4 children. I have a 15-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 1-year-old. And for the past 5 years, but ever since I got pregnant, or like a couple months before I got pregnant with my 4-year-old, I stayed home. I did YouTube. You know, I had worked all kinds of other jobs, like retail jobs, and I'm just like, this isn't working out. Like, I friggin' hate retail hours. Like, it's not working out. So I was lucky enough where I was able to stay home, and I've been staying home for the past like 5 years maybe. So, you know, during those 5 years, I, you know, dabbled in different ways to make money. Of course, I do YouTube. I joined 2 MLMs. I will actually link a video. I did like a little MLM rant on my vlog channel. I'll link that video down below if you guys are interested. I know it's like super trendy right now to like be anti-MLMs and be like, oh my god, MLMs, blah. So, you know, of course I had to throw in my 2 cents. So yeah, I tried MLMs, those didn't work. And then I came across Poshmark. I came across Poshmark in 2016, and back then I just sold like random things on there. Actually, I downloaded Poshmark because I think I saw it on YouTube. I saw somebody on YouTube talk about it. So I got engaged shortly after I downloaded Poshmark, and I'm like, why don't I look for bridesmaid dresses on Poshmark? Because I didn't want to make my bridesmaids pay for expensive dresses, even though that's what ended up happening. But yeah, long story short, you know, I just started buying things on there, and then I slowly started selling things from my own closet. And then I like came across the reselling world, and I'm like, what? People go shopping, they go like thrifting, and then they turn around and sell stuff and make a profit? Like, what? And then I started doing it, and I'm like, holy shit, this is a dream job. I get to first stay at home with my children and watch them grow up and never miss a milestone. But on top of that, we go shopping pretty much every day. And that's my job. Like, what? That is like a dream job. That is just, Poshmark was sent from the heavens. It truly was. I freaking love this app so much, and I'm so blessed. And it has given us so many blessings, and I love it. Lewis has a closet now too, and we're killing it. We really are. We're killing it. And I just wanted to make this video as an update. Sorry, I'm like rambling. But yeah, I wanted to make this video as an update and just let you guys know what's been working for me. And if you haven't seen my first video, I will link that down below. But I did just want to just add a couple things. And this is like off the top of my head. I should have taken notes, but I'm not, you know, my brain is like all scattered right now. I'm trying to plan like 2 events for next month. Poshmark events, which is really exciting. I'm actually hosting a birthday party for them, their 8th birthday party. I'll have a link, like information, all that down below if you guys are interested. If you live in the New England area and want to attend, I will have the info down below. Okay, so tips on Poshmark. Let's just be real, guys. Poshmark is a lot of work. You can't just download Poshmark, list some things, and think that shit's gonna sell like hotcakes and you're gonna make a shit ton of money, because that's not what's gonna happen. First of all, you need to have items that people want to buy. So it's definitely okay to sell things in your own closet, whether or not they're trendy, but trendy stuff is what's gonna sell. I constantly look at blogs to see what's trendy. I have a couple of niches, actually. I have niches in my closet, but I still do look at blogs and like Instagram influencers to see like the brands and stuff that are trendy. My battery light is flashing. I've gotten gotten a lot of messages from people asking me to do like closet consultations, like, hey Vanessa, can you look at my closet and, you know, give me some tips? And I look at their closet and, you know, it's brands that are like very easily accessible, like maybe like Walmart brands, or again, it's possible to sell that stuff on Poshmark, but the stuff that's going to sell quickly is trendy stuff. To be successful on Poshmark, you have to be active as hell on that app. Again, you can't just download it, list things, and expect it to sell. You can't even download it, list things, share your closet once a day and expect stuff to sell. You gotta be really active on there. And people ask me like, how do you find the time to do that, Vanessa, you know, with 4 children? And I'm like, I find the time because I love doing it, first of all, and I've seen it myself. Like if I take a day off, if I don't share a lot one day, like I notice it in my sales. So being successful on Poshmark is actually pretty easy if you follow these main things. The first thing being you want trendy stuff. We've already talked about that. Sorry, I can hear my girls yelling in the background. I'm just like, what are they doing? But again, let me reiterate, you can sell anything on Poshmark, but the stuff that's going to sell quicker are trendy things. Okay, so I don't want to like get that twisted. I don't want people to be like, oh, Vanessa thinks that, you know, I can't sell this shirt on Poshmark because I got it at Walmart. Oh, you absolutely can. But it might not be what a lot of people are looking for. People usually go on Poshmark looking for trendy things, looking for trendy things at a lower price. You know, they see like somebody on Instagram wearing it and they're like, oh, they go to the website, they go to their like to know it friggin' link and they're like, oh, $65 for a fucking t-shirt? Maybe I can find it cheaper on Poshmark. 9 times out of 10, you probably can. So I want to tell you guys exactly what I'm doing to be successful on Poshmark. First of all, I have trendy things in my closet. I am on the app all of the time. Like I said, I find time to be on the app even though I do have 4 children, even though I'm home all day long with my 4 children. When I go pee, I take my phone with me and I share as much as I can, you know, however long it takes me when I'm peeing. Maybe if I'm pooping, I'll get lucky and I'll be able to share longer. It's being real, guys. But yeah, I find time when the girls are napping or when they're eating lunch or when we are in the school pickup line waiting for my son to get out of school. That's like prime time, I think. I'll talk about that in a second. I'll talk about like prime times to share. But like around the 2 o'clock time frame, like 1 to 2 o'clock, I think is a really good time frame to share things. I know a lot of you guys have other jobs and you don't have, you know, a lot of free time. So again, when you're going pee at work, on your lunch break, you know, just times, I don't, you know, depending on your job, if you're able to use your phone, if you work like an office job, you know, and you're able to use your phone, I don't know what your jobs are, but just find time. If you really want to succeed on Poshmark and it really means a lot to you, you will find the time. I share my closet first thing when I wake up in the morning, so it's usually like 6 or 6:30. Well, let's back up. Let's start at like midnight because Abilene is still waking up in the middle of the night. So, you know, it's different every night. Sometimes she sleeps through the night. Other times it's 1 time. Other times it's 2 times. So, you know, depending on how many times she gets up in the middle of the night, I will share in the middle of the night. But I have found that the 3 to 4 o'clock hour on Poshmark is not a good time because, well, no, like 3 to 5 o'clock, I would say, because people just aren't active on there. Like, and then I'll share again when I wake up, so like 6 or 6:30, and then I will share if I have time before I am getting like the girls off to school. If I get everyone dressed in a good amount of time, I will share at like 7:30. I definitely share again at lunchtime because, you know, lunchtime people are on their lunch breaks and, you know, they might be on their phone. I also share again between like 1:30 to 2:30. I found that that's a really good time. Sharing at dinner time and just before dinner time is also a really good time. Sharing at like 7 o'clock is a really good time as well. And then I found that sharing from like 10 to midnight is also a really good time. And some of you guys might be hearing this being like, holy shit, Vanessa, that's like all day long. But again, if you want to be successful on Poshmark, you have to make a commitment and you have to be consistent and active on the app. You know, like it's simple saying that, but it's definitely not simple being able to do that. I understand. Sharing is the main way that you are going to make money. And don't worry, oh guys, I see this all the time. I see people, you know, even my husband does this. I'm like, why are you sharing their closet? Like, why did you just share 25 things from that person when you could have just shared your stuff 25 times? It is so much more beneficial for you to share your own closet than it is to share someone else's closet. You know, I get wanting to share somebody else's closet because maybe they will turn around and share your stuff, but it's so much more beneficial just to share your own stuff. With that being said, I do share other people's stuff. I actually have, I'll show you guys. I actually have a listing on my closet and it says, if you share 10 of my things, then I will share 10 of your things. And where is it? Right there. Another reason I'm successful on Poshmark is because I follow a shit ton of people. Let me tell you what my ratio is right now. So I follow 310,000 people. Some of you guys are gonna be like, holy shit, that is insane. And it is. That is a lot of friggin' people. But that's how I make sales. The more eyes on your closet, the better. Obviously, that's common sense, right? It's not time consuming to follow people. It's literally just going through and going, you know, scrolling down. This is just me tapping on the follow button. It's really not time consuming at all. The way that you get more eyes in your closet is following as many people as you can, because a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them will either follow you back or they'll at least take a peek at your closet. I know when someone follows me, I don't necessarily always follow them back, but I do check out their closet. Utilize the tools that Poshmark gives you. So they run special promotion days. There's closet clear out. There's make a deal days. I don't want to go too much into those right now because I feel like those could be separate videos because there's so many different aspects to it, and just a lot for me to talk about. But utilize those tools that Poshmark gives you. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't have luck with closet clear out, or I don't have luck making offers to likers. That's another thing. And it's because you're doing it wrong. Simple as that. You're doing it wrong because it works. All of them work. I'm proof that all of them work. There's other people that are proof that using Poshmark's tools, like their make a deal days, closet clear out, etc. If you utilize those tools, they will bring you sales. Sorry to like leave you guys hanging on that, but it really could be its own video. It's gonna be its own video, so look for that soon. Really not that hard to be successful on Poshmark. The key is consistency, determination, and just a laser focus. Laser focus. If you devote time and effort into Poshmark, you will be successful. Plain and simple. I love talking about Poshmark because it's something everyone can do. And it's not like MLM businesses. Like, first of all, it's not even close to an MLM business, but you know, it's not like those in the sense that it's a trend. So like essential oils, it's something that people can get sick of, definitely. Focusing on clothes and shoes, people are always gonna need clothes and shoes. You know, unless you go and join like a friggin' nudist, I was gonna say factory. Yeah, unless you join a nudist factory. What are they called? Colonies? Are there even like naked people places anymore? Is that even a thing? People will need clothes and shoes forever. So it's just a really great thing to get into. Like, I never thought, like, I was never like fashion forward. I was never like, oh, look at me in my trendy outfits. I mean, I'm freaking like, this is me, like sweats and comfy clothes. But I have an eye for it now, and I appreciate good fashion. Don't look at me, don't look at what I wear and be like, she's a trendsetter, because nope. But like I said, I do have an eye for it now, and it's fun. I get to go shopping every single day, and that's my job. Like, it's so much fun, you guys. So I hope this video helped you guys. I know it was like all over the place. Please leave me any questions that you have down below. Maybe my next video will be a Q&A. Ooh, I think it will be. I hope this video was helpful. Guys, be consistent. Put effort into it. You know, be able to devote your time and you will be successful on Poshmark. It's really not that hard. I see people complain all the time on Instagram and Facebook groups like, oh, it was a slowdown, summer slowdown. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, I've had sales every single day, with the exception of the day that my dad passed away. My dad passed away in early September. I did not have any sales that day because I didn't do anything on Poshmark that day. With the exception of that one day, I have had sales every single day since, I'd have to look back. I want to say definitely May, all of May. And I want to say like maybe, and then half of April maybe. We'll just say May. I've had sales every single day except one day since May of this year. And it's all because of my like work ethic towards Poshmark. I'm persistent, I'm consistent, and I'm social on the app. Persistent, consistent, social. Bam! Keys to Poshmark right there. Seriously. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Again, I will have info down below, and please comment your questions for my next Poshmark video. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. Thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.